Great. So this is going to be your first public engagement as a minister for communications. Yeah. How does it feel? Does it feel differently? Certainly must.
The weight of expectation and the amount of caution that has been sounded to me by family and loved ones about the fact that everything I say now is literally policy. And so, yes, there's a heavier weight of expectation on my shoulders.
So it's not really a question of joy, but burden, responsibility, fear, or a mixture?
Well, not fear. I mean, I've been active in this space for literally the last decade.
And when I say fear, fear of failure.
And for me, I think that I see this as a call to higher duty, and for me, it's the weight of expectation. The fact that I've been very critical of my predecessor and the things that have happened in the space. I've been very opinionated on them. And it's as though today you've been giving the mandate, deliver on the things you've spoken about. Right. And so help me God, I will deliver.
Like Samokujeto, you knew that this job would be handed you. Even your opponents, right at the vetting, were confirming your expertise and your experience.
Well, the decision always rested with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And for me, I'd always made the point that I was willing to continue serving him and the party and our country in any capacity, be it in Parliament as a legislator, as maybe in a committee overseeing the sector, or if he found me worthy of the executive. But that decision solely was his to make, and he's made that. And I'm grateful for the confidence he's reposed in me. I believe I'm going to be the youngest member of his cabinet. And for me, it adds a new layer of expectation to deliver and show that he was right in making the call and making that decision.
So that's the burden you feel. That's the obligation. It must be enormous.
Our Lord Jesus says, bring your burdens to me and I'll make your yoke lighter.
We're at a time when there is a lot of crusade for youth to be given an opportunity.
Sure.
And you must represent that face.
Absolutely. I see myself as a vanguard for the young people of our country. I keep saying that I've always said that I'm not a politician. I'm just a citizen advocate who has a seat at the table of politicians. And so I've never tried to be politically correct. I've always tried to be correct by my conscience and my belief. And so, because I believe that that's what we need to drive this country forward. And so for me, I believe that many young people, and I believe on Thursday, I was called by the Public Affairs Department to come and speak to kids from Tema International School. Later I found out that Sarkodie's daughter was even one of them. But I was in awe at how much about me these 9 to 12-year-olds knew, and the kinds of questions they asked me about my personal life. And they said to me, you are our role model. Now for kids to say that, 9-year-olds to say that to you, lets you know that you cannot sleep up, because it's not about adults who have already formed their impressions. It's about young people who are who are highly impressionable, forming and building their character, trying to model that around you. It adds a new weight of expectation.